Questions?
So, Coach, your defensive front has been a lot more tackles for loss, sacks in the past. So you've done it with your front four more. Can you just talk about the development of that group?
It's been phenomenal. I mean, I think we're on record pace for TFLs and impacting the quarterback. The biggest thing, they played well. They really have. I mean, and we feel good about four-man pass rush. We might need to do more of that. But Cherry, I tell you, Smallwood has been phenomenal. Tony's been unbelievable. His transition there. Ami has been playing hurt, playing really well. Cherry had played his best game. And I could say that probably, out of those guys up front, I could probably say in the last 7 games that most of them have played their best game 5 times. So that group has really been the anchor of our defense. And I think them and the play of Salamo Piso. I think our forcing units have played extremely well. And that group's been really good. But we got to get takeaways. That's the thing that we're scratching our head about, is how do you hit somebody in the backfield 12 times and sack them 5 and you don't get the ball out, and they have been turning the ball over. So we've really, our number one focus and objective has been owning the football. That's on offense, and attacking the football on defense and special teams. So that's a big thing. But that group has been, we're the best we've been up front. That's how good that group's been, and that's saying something. I mean, we've had Will Sutton, who was a dynamic player. I don't know if we could say anybody we have is better than him, but collectively as a group, this is the best forcing unit we've had.
Oregon's obviously a more athletic team than Utah, but you look at them on offense. I mean, are there similarities between Oregon and Utah?
No. There's not a lot of similarities. I think when I look at Oregon, I see athletes like UCLA and USC. They remind me more. The back is real patient, like Perkins. He is a load. I mean, I think he's as hard a back to tackle as we've faced. And so, he's second leading rusher or whatever in the country. And then the receiving core, just the athleticism that they have there is different than what it was against Utah. We went into the Utah game, and we really were focused on just stopping Booker and really wanted the quarterback to throw the ball. And he did a good job, but I tell you what, the plan worked, because it was 18-14 leading in the fourth quarter until we turned the football over and on our own end and all that kind of stuff with the shank punt and all those things. But I think there's a lot of similarities as far as between this team and UCLA, and as far as their skill players. Oregon, if you ask me who are the teams that we play that have the best skill players, I'm going to tell you USC, I'm going to tell you Oregon and UCLA, probably in that order.
You said the plan worked, and it did. You could see it yesterday against USC. What happened, with trying to make with Wilson, and then he turns the ball over a bunch.
Yeah. He just, he didn't play for us. He played pretty darn good. But I mean, it ain't like we didn't hit him. We hit him and did the things we needed to do. But I wasn't surprised. USC is very, very, very talented, and this thing's going to be crazy. You just got to keep battling, the key is to keep winning, figuring out a way to win, and we got to figure out a way to win. And Oregon is a very, very good football team that's faced a lot of similar adversity that we faced, and so this will be a big one for us. And the key is only one stat that matters, and that's turnover ratio.
Adams is getting healthier. It seems like a quarterback for them.
Changes everything for them. I think that's one of the things that's caused them to struggle, is not having him. He's just so athletic, extends plays. He's just a dynamic player. He's so dangerous when he's scrambling around, throwing the ball down the field. And he's got a great cast around him, so you can tell that they play differently. And then they got all their linemen back. They had a lot of guys hurt up front. Getting all those guys back is going to be big for them as well.
What did you notice about your players coming back? Anything stand out to you today?
Our guys worked extremely hard. Our guys are focused, and this has been a very mature bunch. They're not very emotional as far as being mentally immature or anything like that. You don't have to. They come out and they work, and I can't say that there's not a day that they haven't come out and done a good job working for us. Or obviously somebody, but I'll tell you, we've had a great week fundamental preparation, and hopefully we'll see that carry over to the game.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.